I'm not saying that a UK-EU deal will be done today. Perhaps there won't be one done at all before the end of the transition period. But what I can tell you is that there are at least two separate reports now, that there is at least a possibility that a UK-EU deal could be done today. Stay with me, guys, as I bring you all the very latest. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss the very latest here on the channel. Now, what we do know, first of all, as the Sun report, is that last night Brexit negotiators were scoffing pizza in a late night negotiating session as Britain moved closer towards a deal, reports the Sun. Several boxes of pizza delivered, fueling the teams during a late night session as make or break talks continue to run down to the wire. One EU source quoted as saying, some negotiators believe an agreement can be concluded on Friday, but another diplomat adding, I do not have the impression that we are hours away from a deal. However, so there is some scepticism here. However, the Mail with a report, will a Brexit trade deal be struck today? Michel Barnier says talks are a make or break moment as both sides haggle over fishing quotas and an agreement could be reached this evening. A Brexit trade deal could be struck as early as today after the two sides began serious haggling over fish quotas. And of course we know the EU's Michel Barnier reportedly made that offer of between 15 to 18% of what is rightfully ours. It's now being said by the EU, by Barnier reportedly, that Boris Johnson has lowered his demands on fisheries by asking to take back only 60% of the fish that EU boats currently catch in British waters after an earlier ask of 80%. You could just dismiss this Mail report if it wasn't for the fact that I then saw this from Joe Pike of Sky News today, who wrote on Twitter, one plugged-in member of UK government tells me Brexit trade deal could be sorted out soon as today. He went on to say, I asked if the Mail story is to that effect was overly optimistic. Their response, I'm not sure it is, with the little shush smiley there. Now, of course, we're not certain that this will be done today. We're not certain that there will be a deal. Although, as stated again, I think it's more likely than not. And Bruto Waterfield of the Times, who's very plugged in terms of the EU side of things, certainly, saying vibe is that today is not the moment, that weekend will be needed. Even if there is some positive noise today, tomorrow, there'll need to be a follow-up by von der Leyen, Johnson and in Brussels. But regardless of whether a deal is agreed today or not, it does look to me now increasingly certain that a deal will be done. I could be wrong. Perhaps there will be a clean break. Perhaps talks will break down. But we're now hearing rumours of the fishery, UK demands on fisheries being lowered. We're hearing multiple reports now of a deal potentially being struck by today, or if not today, this week. As ever, guys, you can rely on me to keep bringing you all the very latest. So if you found this report helpful and informative, please give it a big thumbs up, and you can support my work by hitting the join button. See the top pinned comment. You can see the link there to become a supporter. I really appreciate your support, guys. And as ever, thank you so much for watching.